Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is Mr. Beaks. We're going to take a further look at the ruined Crusader fortress, which was shielded last time we looked. As you can see from the shitty rewards, we definitely were right in assuming it should have been taken by USC, a 5 billion power alliance. This is completely unexpected. This is insane. How is this not taken? Well, there is 1 million additional T5 in this, and there is also an additional commander in this. There's a lot of problems with this, and I'm going to get into it a little bit later, but let's look at their abilities real quick. So, Commander 1, you get a 3,000 nuke at Rage 3,000. You've got 3 targets have to at least eat that nuke, or damage is going to double. Well, that sucks. This is, let me translate with my Google brain. It says that guardians will spawn and they will reduce damage by 99%. Essentially, that says adds will spawn and you must kill them immediately, because your rally is now doing literally nothing. Your rally is just melting for no reason. You must kill these ads. And I've talked to a few people, and the belief is that they spawn at 50%. No rally, no attempt I've seen has reached 50%. No, they haven't even got close, to be honest. But I believe them, because they probably talk to people I don't talk to. But there's also a possibility that Lilith just didn't code it correctly, and let's be fair, that's possible too. But when these ads spawn, there's also this, which says, again, I will read directly with my eyeballs, once those ads get to 30%, additional ads will spawn and auto attack. Caveat, I did not read that with my eyeballs. That was translated to me. So you're gonna get ads at 50% that must be nuked down, and then when you get those ads down to 30%, you must, I guess you can ignore them and just nuke down the regular ad. Actually, nobody said specifically they must be nuked down, but I guess the implication is they must be nuked down. So you could maybe potentially ignore the additional ads of the ads. I don't know. Obviously nobody's reached it, and I certainly can't read this language. It's only been translated to me, potentially very poorly. But one method would be to ignore these ads and nuke down those ads. That, from my translation given to me, I would do that, and then nuke down, obviously, the Crusader fortress. But you may have to nuke those down first. Who knows? This is ridiculous, because, oh, BT dubs, you've got a guy that at 2,000 rage nukes even harder, and he also heals for 5%, and oh, fun story, if this lasts longer than 5 minutes, he heals everybody, and he also increases his skill damage by 30% every time he nukes. So that's insane. I completely understand why nobody has taken a ruined Crusader fortress in the entire continent. But this does lead me to a much larger problem. So there's only been one kingdom, and it's sadly a dead kingdom, that has not taken any of these Crusader camps. And it's because they're dead. It's a dead kingdom. They got nothing left. Everybody else has taken them. But nobody has taken a ruined Crusader camp. So what are you going to get in this level 4 pass? What are you going to get and these Hurons. What are you going to get in the level 5 pass and then further in the circle? And oh yeah, there's a whole nother pass, a level 6 pass. And then you got the goddamn Great Ziggurat. This is insanity. Lilith has basically copied and pasted a regular kingdom's scaling system and pasted it into a Lost Kingdom, which would be fine if they included a way for its players to grow like it's possible to grow in a regular kingdom. But even players, even guys that have thrown tens of thousands of dollars down at this game because they're insane, or if they're Lost Ronnie and they just tell Lilith to give them everything, they couldn't beat this. There's not enough resources, there's not enough troops, there's not enough anything that you could get that would scale well enough for anybody to get all the way to the final zone here. I'm calling it impossible. If this scales like a regular kingdom, like it appears to do, or in fact it might actually scale worse than a regular kingdom, to be honest, I don't see how it's possible for anybody. Like, I'm sure, let me caveat myself, I think Kingdom 2 will get past the Ruined Fortress. I think they might even get past the level 4 pass. I don't think they're touching anything else unless there's a patch. There is no way, if the scaling holds, that it's possible. It's not physically... I could throw $1 million at this game, and I could not beat this Lost Kingdom. It's just impossible. I and 5 or 10 or 15 of my friends could throw $1 million at this game, and we could not, due to this scaling, beat this Lost Kingdom. It's just not possible. It's insanity. The devs are out of their mind. They unless they introduce T6 real quick, like tomorrow, there's just no way. It's impossible. I'm calling the Lost Kingdom impossible right now. There will be a patch. Bank on it. And when I'm right, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, do all the bullshit, whatever you do at YouTube. I don't know. I started this 5 days ago. Don't care. I need $12 to feed my pet raccoons. Hit me up.